Hi and welcome everyone. Lisa here for Whimsy Stamps. Thanks for joining me and Happy New Year. Today is new release day with Whimsy and I'm going to be sharing a couple of new stamp sets, Gnome One Like You and Kiss Off, plus some previously released products throughout the video, and we'll talk about those as we move through. Now here I've stamped this cutie from the new Gnome One Like You stamp set. And I stamped him onto Copic Express Blended cardstock with Memento London Fog ink. I'm keeping the coloring very simple with these guys. So I'm just using black on the shoes, R29 and R89 on the pant legs and the little sleeve. On his face, I used E00 along with his little hand. And his nose, I started with E00, and then I decided a little bit later on I wanted to make that stand out a little bit more, and I added R20 to it, just to his nose. So very simple coloring with these, and there's not a lot of coloring to do. So these are really quick. These would be great for mass producing. And you see here, I colored his little hat in with N2, kept it very simple. And I knew I was going to come in and add some designs to his hat. That's why I wanted to keep the coloring simple. And I added polka dots to a few, and then I added some very sketchy X's and added some little tiny dots along the edge of or the sides of those X's. I did go in around the details of the hat with my black fine liner pen just to bring them out a little bit. And here I'm tracing around each of the balloon heart or the heart balloons with R89, and I'm going to color those in with R29. Again, keeping the coloring very simple because I'm going to stamp the word you in the center of each of these balloons to help finish out our sentiment on our cards. Like I said, these were real simple to do and they're easy for mass producing. Now here is a previously released stamp set, and I wanted to give it some love because it's one of my favorites. I love doing customized sentiments, and this stamp set I haven't seen one like it. There are plenty of alphabet stamp sets, yes, but I've not seen one that has double E's, double L's, double O's, has words in it, numbers in it, uppercase and lowercase letters, plus punctuation in it. So it has everything in it that you need to create your own sentiments. Now I'm using all uppercase letters here to stamp out the word you, so that when I go to put my card together, it's going to read love you. Now another product that I'm loving from Whimsy is the Bold ABC die set. It's been around for a while, but it's one of my favorites. And I went ahead off screen and die cut LVE 5 times because I actually end up making 5 cards, even though I'm only showing 2 on screen. So here I've stamped this background onto 110-pound avalanche white cardstock. This is Nina cardstock. Don't worry, it's going to be linked below for you. And I used my VersaFine Clair Morning Mist ink to stamp that shiplap background onto 5 card bases. I went ahead and used some foam adhesive squares on the back of the gnome and added him, and then foam adhesive strips to the back of the bold letters and added those to the card base as well. So it reads love you. Now on this one, we're going to take it up a notch, and I'm going to introduce one of the new stamp sets to you in just a few seconds. You're going to love this new stamp set. But first, I went ahead and used my foam adhesive strips on the back of the letters and added those to the card base, and I left about 3/4 of an inch on each side of the word love. Then I added a large action wobble to the back of the gnome and placed him on the card base. So this is the new Kiss Off stamp set. This is such a great set to have. Has large, bold sentiments. They're very snarky. Plus, it has these amazing elements in it with the lips and the hearts and the little swirls. And you can also see there are a couple of little arrows to add to the end of the swirls. Now, I love the swirls with this card because of that action wobble. So I thought that was a lot of fun. Also, I ended up taking a banner that I had die cut, and I went back with that mini alphabet stamp and the uppercase letters and stamped more to the banner and then glued it straight to the gnome, as you can see there. Now, the lips I stamped with red, and the hearts I did in red and black on there. So that's going to bring us to the end of this video. Let me know what you think about these cuties in the comments below. We have a lot of fun things coming this year for you all. We're so excited. We have 3 new team members on the video team. You guys are going to love Lauren, Jennifer, and Dawn. And Kathy is still with us as well, which we are super excited about that. Everything is linked below. You know you can hop over to the Whimsy Stamps website to check out the products that I have in the video. And until next time, take care.